joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
Now here's Giddy. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Barnes. Money from the wing.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Three from Barnes. Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got 5.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Barnes. Shots blocked.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Giddy.
This guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
First free throw is good.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Second chance shot. Outside for Porter. Three-pointer. Adebayo, that's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Dort outside. Okashevsky in the post. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, the more his frame fills out, the more dangerous Pokashevsky's going to be. But nice finish inside there.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
That's tipped. Here's Dort. Takes it inside. That one no good. And here's Adebayo. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Trailing by 8. Here's Holmgren. And he drops it in from the low post.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. So it's Toronto now. Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Williams. Here he goes. Deflected. Here's Springer. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Springer. Down low. Oh, wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Springer. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 18. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Clock at 2. The shot by Dort, no good.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Assist goes to.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped them real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Elbow shot on the way. And the Raptors get it back.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Back to Dort. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada. But basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And the deficit down inside single digits. Jang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Oklahoma City trailing. Got it. Good job in the low post. Jang's got his second bucket of the night. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside, Williams. Muscala down low. And no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Raptors with a lead. Porter gets the bucket.
Now, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Over Van Vliet. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Outside Barnes. And it's Toronto with another.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Holmgren. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Giddey with it. 5 to shoot. Back to Baisley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Barnes.
Boy, Darius Baisley is enticing, guys. You're talking about a lengthy, athletic big man with outstanding versatility.
And some changes here for the Raptors.
When you consider how relatively new Darius Baisley is to the NBA, consider the last 2 years. An integral part of the starting lineup and back-to-back years where he averages double figures.
Pass to Baisley. Williams on the wing. Fires from the corner. That one a little long.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's
well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Thunder's head athletic trainer. Tough news. The tenderness along the inside of the knee was, in fact, the result of a torn MCL. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
And the Raptors with some changes. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact. The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Now here's Giddey. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Adebayo. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Free throw's good, Adebayo. Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits? Can you build culture? And can you build a winner?
Now here's Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
Left side, Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Over Trent. The drive by Dort. Here's Pokashevsky. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, sometimes when you're 7 foot tall, folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokashevsky in prime position.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort for three. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Barnes drives in. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if the shot isn't there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Here's Springer. After the basket by Oklahoma City. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Back to Baisley. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Achua's got 9.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Baisley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Achua with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so it's Toronto. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts.
The Thunder. 30 seconds.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Thunder with the ball. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And so he makes both from the line. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Here's Barnes.
Well, Trent Jr. just making opportunities by being active defensively.
Outside Giddey. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Baisley. Got a hand on it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Barnes. Trent on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Trent. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Here's Holmgren. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Giddey with a double team. Outside Barnes. Puts up a 3. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Barnes, no good.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too. He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries to keep it alive. And they recover it. Outside Giddey to halt the run. Tries again. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
2 minutes remaining.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here.
Second team foul. Substitution down the court.
Right side Giddey. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Pass to Adebayo. Off target from 3-point range. To the middle. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Scotty Barnes.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
To the inside. He got a piece of it. Van Vliet outside. Over Giddey. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Dort's shot is good.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Here's Van Vliet. That shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Steps back. Pass to Dort. And here's Giddey. Guarded by Van Vliet. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
This guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, someone you can trust. An excellent free throw shooter, very willing to perform in the clutch, someone you love having.
Down low. Here's Baisley. Back to Muscala. 6 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you...
Down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. I can't see it, thing if it ain't guap. I can't see it, thing if it ain't guap. Yeah. They like Stevie, they can't see me. Wanna feed you, need me, she won't please me, like me, be like mine, like me, be like mine, like me, be like mine, like me, be like mine. Got it, man, I need water, taste like water, need it, taste like water, dog, she too. I'm not beat. Yeah, I bet I put on a see it, put on a bus. Have it gone by the week.
And he drives in.
Some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Murray, good.
If you selected 2, you are correct. Enjoy that VC. The My Team Unlimited tournament brings together the best My Team players to face off for that $250,000 prize pool.
And we caught up with one recently. Here's their story as they prepare for the tournament.
What's up, you guys? I'm Clipped, and I'm a unlimited tournament qualifier.